Hi, my name is Jay, and this is number 2 in a series of Book of Mormon videos. Today's subject is weapons and warfare. Do we have any evidence of the ancient weapons and warfare as mentioned in the Book of Mormon? It turns out the answer is yes. Nephi mentions at about 600 BC that the sword of Laban was made of fine and precious steel. It turns out that steel swords were available at that time period for those who could afford it. This is based on a steel sword called the Jericho Vered sword, discovered near Jericho and dating to the time of Lehi. A YouTuber named Shad Brooks has reconstructed how the sword would have looked like, the difference being construction with gold on the hilt of the sword of Laban, as mentioned in the Book of Mormon. The gold would have improved the balance. This is the copper arm shield found in a stream near Nauvoo, Illinois, from the Daniel Lawson collection. Arm shields, breastplates, and headplates are each specifically mentioned in the Book of Mormon. These are two breastplates coming from graves. The first one has two holes for a supporting strap. It may have also fit into a cloth or leather retaining pouch sewed into the thick clothing they wore. The second breastplate is designed to be held by straps, pinched tight into the curved holes. Here are headplates that were originally made of cloth or leather held together with grommets and fasteners, and offering extra protection on the top and side of the head. Graves of soldiers buried with their armor. Notice the headplates and also the breastplate lying over to the side. One skull has a top plate of head armor placed on top of it. Hasty mass burials have been found in many mounds in North America. A burial mound is found in Ohio on the right. Forts are frequently mentioned in the Book of Mormon. Here are survey drawings of two ancient sites that show fortified places of entrance. Gated areas are always the weak spots, but as the enemy soldiers enter, there are additional fortified walls for defense and narrow areas that are easy to defend, creating a gauntlet that invaders must pass through. Notice that the second fort was designed in the shape of a menorah and a clay lamp, which are ancient Hebrew motifs. This is from the book Ancient Monuments of the Mississippi Valley by Ephraim Squire and Edwin Davis. This was the first publication of the Smithsonian in 1848. To the left are copper javelin points. A javelin is a light spear designed to be thrown. A spear is a pole weapon. Next, in the center, are various shapes and sizes of copper bronze swords and a scimitar. These were found in North America. The copper sword being held was found on the shore of Lake Superior. Chariots are in the Book of Mormon. On the left is a chariot etched into clay. On the right is a stone chariot image with the rider and the horse with plumage. A buckler gets mentioned in the Book of Mormon. A buckler is a small maneuverable shield that is also used as a striking weapon. Pictured above are two medieval combatants practicing with bucklers. Pictured below is a sword-wielding soldier carrying a buckler. To the left is an arrowhead of cast copper. These were found in a stream in Manitowish, Wisconsin. Below is an analysis of cast copper weapons showing 1% tin. The tin makes the copper castable and also harder. The ability to cast arrowheads in quantity is a requirement for fielding large armies. That is all for now. Please like and subscribe. Jay.